Okay, today we're going to do where you put things on the junior vest. So here I have a brand new junior vest. Again, if you have a junior sash, things are very similar, except with the sash, you just kind of look at everything that is on this side. Alright, so the sash would just go straight down. In the junior vest, you're going to start on this side, and then you're going to continue on this side. Alright, so let's get everything placed first. And first I'm going to use the iron because we're going to warm up the fabric a little bit, and then we're going to put the badges and insignia and patches down where they go. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I've got everything initially laid out here. I haven't ironed yet. So I've got the wavy American flag. I've got the Girl Scout identification in the proper colors for junior. I've got the troop crest. Everybody has a different troop crest, but we're the Bluebirds. I've got our troop number, and then I've got her two bridges. Now she bridged from daisies to brownies, so she has that one here, and then she bridged from brownies to juniors, so we've got another one here. There's two bridges. Alright, so let's get this part ironed on. I'm going to go get a white t-shirt and put the white t-shirt down over this and iron it so I don't ruin the front of the insignia. Of course, right before you iron and after you lay down the white shirt, you want to just check and make sure that everything you had laid under there didn't move while you laid down the white shirt, or it'll get messed up when you iron. And then, once you're sure everything's good, you can start ironing. Okay, once we have everything initially ironed on, we're going to flip it over and iron on the back, making sure we take the white cloth and lay it down on the ironing board, and then lay down the patches and iron through the back that way, because already I've got the image of the crest here. So if we don't cover the ironing board, we're going to get images of the patches all over the ironing board. So let's set this up. Okay, and now ironing the back, covering all the space where the insignia is on the front. Alright, now that we've got everything placed up top, we're going to start on the bottom because she's earned one badge already. So we're going to start with the badge in the very bottom corner, because we're going to work all the badges up on this side, and we can put other items on the other side of the vest, but we're going to start right here in this very bottom corner. So just repeating the same process, we're going to iron and make it warm on just the vest itself, then place the badge. We're going to cover it up, iron it, and then iron on the back, same as we did above. Alright, now that we've gotten the one badge ironed on, we're going to get the pins laid out. So as I mentioned before, all of her old brownie year pins are going to come up here, and daisy and brownie year pins we're going to put over here. And we're going to get her insignia tab up here. And we need to go get her old pins off her brownie vest and also her world pin here. Because now that she has the Girl Scout pin for juniors, cadets, seniors, and ambassadors, she needs to bring over her world pin here to put on this. So we got to get all those pins, and then we can get this finished being set up. Alright, so it's been a while since I made the first part of this video, and I never got a chance to finish it, and now I've got some more patches and things to add on, so I thought I would do that today. I actually had to wash this vest because it got some wax on here after the last meeting that we had when we were using the candles. So I had to carefully pick off the wax and then scrub it with a dish brush while I put some dish soap in there and just kept scrubbing it, and finally got all the wax out. But now I've got to put all the pins back on, and I've got to get everything lined up to add the new things on. We've got a journey that was earned, so we've got to add this journey on. The journey's going to go over here on the right. And we've got a new badge that was earned, and we've got a couple new patches to iron on to the back. So let's get these together. Alright, so we've got the patches now on the back. Remember, patches are ones that are all kinds of different colors and shapes, strange shapes, larger circles, larger squares, and larger shapes. So the patches always go on the back. Brownie wings, so we got our stars here. any first aid pins, cookie pins, our USA GSO pin, and as well as our International Friendship pin. If your daughter's earned that yet, it goes here. Any Global Action Awards or Thinking Day patches can also go on the front, even though they are patches, because Global Action and Thinking Day is kind of special. Don't forget, you've got the flag, you've got the council ID, you've got our crest, and then our number. Over here, we've got any numerals. So this junior has her 5-year pin, so you have the 5-year pin here. Any summit awards that were earned in daisies and brownies. And then any sort of journeys can go over on this side. And then we've got the badges down here. Alright, so that's the initial setup of this junior vest.